All right, good evening and welcome back to historic Queen's Park Arena for the the fourth time this season. The home team 3-1. At home, 4-1 overall, and the second place, Coquitlam Adanacs tonight, the first of just two meetings all season. The Adanacs coming off an overtime win at home. Their last home game starting for Coquitlam, Owen Byers and Boris Maximenko for the Salmonbellies. New West with possession off the face-off. Farstad, here now Williams in his second home game. Williams in the corner coming out from there. Cooper Board in tight. Coburn Connolly and Evan Connolly and Lincoln Twanley out there as well. Lincoln not in the last game on the road last week in Burnaby, as high shot there over the shoulders of Maximenko from Miles Archibald. Each with the touch over center. Eli Smith there for Aiden McDonald. Center of the floor, and that's sent over top by McDonald. Alexander along the left side trying to find room there. McDonald now from behind the goal putting it out in front, and Leahy weaving around there. As back down the other end, Charlie Robinson for Freeman. Second Adanacs possession. New West 1-0 on the shot clock, and there's the first shot for Coquitlam. George Calderoni wearing number 3, also Carter McLean wearing 32. No special additions for New West. Trying to roll off his man there, Evan Connolly, and Twombly with the shot on. Ryan Mosdell and Ryder Bremner, your officials. Finally, just getting a pass away there. Leahy now from the right side. Alexander. Right side again, and Williams sails that over Owen Byers. New West coming off a 9-7 win in Victoria on Saturday, and the Adanacs haven't played since Friday at home to Delta, an 8-7 overtime win, but at least on the scoreboard, Delta in that one until the end. We'll get more on that. I was in Port Coquitlam on Friday. Burnaby winning by 2 there. Adanacs back in looking for 3. Sam Charbonneau still 2-2 on the shot clock. Second straight game. I can't shake this cold. Battle behind the net there. Luke Sonnen, his older brother Ben, watching the game last Wednesday in Burnaby. Twomley can't get through now there. Alexander taking the pass from board. Alexander in the middle and kept out low there by Byers. Adanacs from the right side. That's just flipped wide there by Parker Kennedy. Williams, McDonald, and Leahy out here with Board and Farstad. Williams across along that left side over there. Aiden McDonald. Williams, McDonald, Leahy. Bellies turned the ball over as Leahy was moving back to center. Weatherby trying to knock his man down there. Kyan Barrar. Now Evan Connolly. Evan wearing number 10. Twomley looking for the pass, gets it, and over the top scores through the legs of Owen Byers. For Lincoln Twomley, not much on that, but the home team with the first goal, 5:44 in. And we get to see this one again. Our regular statisticians are back. Numbers coming in already. Scotty Williams assisting on the opener now from the right side, whipping that high on Maximenko. Nathan Chalmers. We've been seeing a lot of the Coquitlam Senior B Bandits. Their jerseys, their colors definitely. As Parker Kennedy back onto the floor and whipped that past Maximenko, center of the floor. Goals less than a minute apart. Bandits jerseys definitely making the Adanacs, at least these darks, look just all yellow compared to the purple trim. Kennedy from Hartley. Five on the shot clock. Twomley back out there. His partner running the 30-second clock for the Burnaby seniors and juniors. Had her grad 2 weeks ago as Farstad over center. Right side here, Alexander, the light blue shoes. Farstad there in some orange. Ball bouncing around. Farstad bumped into his man there. Adanacs with possession and down the right side, stopping up. Olsen taking that now for Freeman. Not too many name bars here for the team in yellow. From the right side, that whipped on by Xander Freeman. McDonald, Connolly, Board, Alexander, Williams behind the net there. As down the floor, Eckert, right side, and in the crease there. Twomley is back out there, has some pink and white, but at least yet not the bright colors we've seen so far this season. Kennedy, Hartley, Chalmers waiting for Archibald. Maximenko sticks that. New West 1-0, 5:44 in, and less than a minute later for the Adanacs. Kennedy from Hartley. Over the top there, Alexander with the light blue shoes, getting that on and kept out by Byers. From the left side, George Calderoni, Luke Sonnen, Williams, Twomley, Leahy, and Alexander out there. Sonnen for Leahy, and now Board onto the floor. Twomley from the left side, centered the floor, running into, bounced off one and ran into two. Adanacs there is back the other way. McElhargy for Kennedy with Hartley, and looking for a pass there, Matt Dane. And now Maximenko keeping Hartley out. And back the other way quickly, and that's whipped low there by Cole Kennett. Back and forth here. Just past the midway mark. Xander Freeman. Isaac Hansen. Dane out here as well, around at the side of the net looking for a pass. Calderoni coming up with the loose ball there, looking at the bench, just chucks it in. Freeman. McDonald with Connolly, Williams behind the net, Alexander and Leahy on here. Alexander takes the pass back over left side there for Eden McDonald. McDonald out now. Getting a reset is Leahy across. Alexander here, one hand on the stick and trying to go stick side. Byers falls back on that. We've had a little back and forth, but fairly slow moving thus far. Shot just catching Maximenko there by Chalmers, and the other way, kept out stick side. Tag Moog. Hartley takes the pass from Dane. Along that right side, Kennedy can't get in close. Now Chalmers. Chalmers across. Kennedy to the net and in the crease again. Beat Maximenko that time. 1-1, 7:30 left in period one. Shots 11-10 Adanacs. The other catch with the Bandits Senior B in Coquitlam is for one game until the start of the third period. I called them Adanacs all game until the Bandits were coming out of the room and finally yelled back at me. Bandits doing decent in their second season in Senior B. The Senior B team here not doing well. Loading up there and ripping that off the pad of Maximenko, Miles Archibald. Leahy, McDonald, Board, Farstad already behind the net back there. Alexander, Farstad for Board, now Alexander. Coming out along the right side across. Aiden McDonald. Farstad taking the pass there, couldn't get a shot through bodies. Six minutes left, 1-1. Chalmers whips that on. I mentioned Bremner and Mosdell calling this one. Without a penalty yet. Down that right side and bouncing that Sam Charbonneau into the pads of Maximenko. Sonnen for Connolly off the bench with Twomley, Farstad already behind the net. Now Williams is out. Gifford across for Twomley, trying to get around one, jumped up and bounces that off of Byers. Now another and he scores. From this right side, as they talk about it, Scotty Williams waited and body's just in front of him. Byers was there, but I don't think saw as much of that as he wanted before it was past him. 2-1. New West 14-56. Williams unassisted, and just his second home game, his jersey for Quay Property Management. Opening the scoring for New West, Lincoln Twomley for Cabinet Maker Profit Systems, assisted by Williams. Again, Maximenko starting for CIBC Private Wealth. McDonald, Connolly, Board, and Williams out here as back behind the net. Alexander, now Williams, one hand on the stick, tosses across in front, but had the ball knocked out there. I'm not sure if he had all of it. Aiden McDonald to the floor. Isaac Hansen going to the goal there. Freeman. Calderoni out here as well. I didn't, for the first time in games and games and games and years, I didn't make it over to GM Scott Wortley before the game, making the long trip from Mission. Maybe not everyone thinks it's a long trip, but Twomley couldn't handle that pass. Bouncing, gets the ball back, scores. Lincoln Twombly tried to play it off the hop, just kept going through bodies and arms around him, getting that past Byers' low glove side at 16:51, 3-1 New West. Twombly's second, this one unassisted. (16-12) Coquitlam on the shot clock, down 3-1, and I don't have it in front of me, but in their last game at home, maybe we're down more than 3-1, let's put it that way. Trying to remember when they scored their first. As a shot on there, kept out and down the other way. Barrar, and off the chest of Maximenko. I was in Port Coquitlam on Friday. I was the first one to check the box score, Delta in Coquitlam. And the first 4 goals and the first 4 penalties, all from the Islanders. And speaking of firsts, the first penalty of the game, tripping here to Riley Alexander at 18-14. Alexander's jersey for Joel McCready Realty. Adanacs with the first power play, 5th in the league at 42%, but tied for first in power play goals. The Salmonbellies 83%, tied for second on the penalty kill with Burnaby. Twombly checking the clock. Now Williams buzzing around the front is bored, and now the ball just rolling back to center in front of the timekeeper's box. Under a minute to go. Chalmers onto the floor, left side there for Calderoni. Now from behind the net, trying to tuck that in. High stick side from behind. Kept out though, Matt Dane. Leahy taking the ball there from Sheldrake. Board, Twombly behind Keegan on this penalty kill. Now the 4th out there takes the pass. Farstad back along that left side. Leahy, 20 seconds left in the first. Keegan now trying to get through 3. Finally the ball knocks out of his stick, and with 12 seconds left, Adanacs power play over center. Kennedy taking the pass, has Hartley and Chalmers behind him with Calderoni and Archibald. As the home team looking for the empty net, Byers on the bench, but that will do it for the first 20 minutes. New West leading 3-1. Coquitlam ahead 19-14 on the shot clock. Salmonbellies with the first goal, 5:44 in. Twombly from Williams. Coquitlam tying the score just around 40 seconds later. Kennedy from Hartley at 6:28. 2-1 New West, unassisted. Scotty Williams at 14:56. Twomley making it 3-1 with his second and unassisted at 16:51. And to finish the period, the first penalty of the game. Still 15 seconds left in Alexander's tripping penalty. All right. Back in just over 9 minutes here from Queen's Park Arena. Ian Douglas with you on Trickshot. All right, back for the second period here in New West. The home team ahead 3-1 in their first of 3 meetings with the Adanacs this season. Pardon me, I can't read my own notes. The first of 2. This is the first. They won't play again against each other until July 17th in Coquitlam at 7 o'clock. New West lost here last Tuesday to Langley, but winning in Victoria 9-7 on the weekend. Had a run of 3 to finish the second period and the first of the third, back-to-back power play goals. .23 apart to finish the period in Victoria. And again, Coquitlam, the Adanacs down 3-1 here. Pat Coyle across the floor below us to start the second period. The first power play of the game is over. Adanacs still with possession. Along the right side, Freeman now coming out from the corner. Hartley across there, Dane. And it's flipped in front. Hartley tried to get that past Max Semenko from behind. And Adanacs with the first penalty. Pardon me, what am I saying? New West with the first penalty to finish that first period. Riley Alexander for tripping. This time it is Gifford, 30 seconds in. Gifford for cross-checking. Coquitlam 0 for 1 on the power play. New West with their first. Adanacs came into the game 42%, 5th in the league with the extra. And New West on the penalty kill, tied for second with Burnaby at 83%. And pass broken up there as Eli Smith getting his stick on it from the left side, though Dane over the top, kept out, and they score. It looked like a penalty was coming up. Ryan Mosdell with the one arm in the air, and then 2. Power play goal. 3-2 New West, and a penalty is still on the way. Sonnen for cross-checking. Time of the goal, 1:31. Eventually, I'll catch up here. That was unassisted. The Adanacs' second goal. Dane. And their third. Dane and Calderoni just seconds into their second power play. Tie game. And I'm a ways from catching up now. As it was Dane again with the assist to Hartley. and looking for more. Just over 2 minutes into the second period. The second goal unassisted by Dane on the power play. And the third goal on the power play from Hartley. So the Adanacs 2 for 2 in the second period. 2 for 3 in the game. My sheet is a disaster. Almost 3 minutes gone in the second period. 5-on-5. Connolly reaches up and will just send that in wide. Bodies down in front there. Marcher still with a hold of his man, Kennedy. Kennedy picks up his stick and waiting out high here, but a shot on. He took it out from the corner, called Roney. Adanacs with the ball. Kennedy, right side here. Moving across the floor, Hansen. Now from the left side, whipping that low. Caldroni kept out. Hartley for Freeman. Freeman center of the floor through bodies, and Forrest keeps that out. Adanacs have skyrocketed ahead on the shot clock, 28-14. 9-0. The shots in this second period in the first 4 minutes. As over the top from the left side there, the right side board. Now getting around board and to the goal, bouncing that wide, Jordan Reed. I was talking about Sonnen with the penalty on that goal, but his penalty washed out as they're figuring out that. Across from me, trying to get a shot. Williams, the body all over him now. Williams sent to the floor, I believe, by Eckert, who is on the bench. Almost 5 gone, 3-3 in the second period from the left side there. Chalmers through bodies, gets his own loose ball. Now Hartley along the right side, looking for space. Center of the floor, Kennedy. As Weatherby to the floor, and now as Weatherby is getting back up, tangled there with Archibald. Bellies back down in front of Byers, but Chalmers the other way. Chalmers for Caldroni out here with Dane. Dane whips that on Maximenko, looking for it. Three-on-three battle along the boards, and Adanac is smushed there by 3 Bellies. That's Matty Dane, but Parker Kennedy trying to get away on the far side, kept out. Kirby over center now, Alexander for Connolly and Twomley off the bench. Connolly there for Letu, sends that across, and in front, cut a piece. And next, and Belly's bench liking the effort there. Connolly, now Twomley. Lincoln, center of the floor, looking to his left, and finally ran into way too many bodies. The ball out there, trying to play it off the timekeeper's box. Now spun around, looking for it for the Adanacs. All right, I think I have the first missing number of the game. See the one game I didn't visit Mr. Wortley, and I thought we were good, but Leahy tried to find McDonald jumping up there and getting a piece of that. Evan Connolly is now it's fired down the floor high and on goal, diving toward the net there and down Jordan Reed. New West the other way. Williams in first. Twomley now along the left side. Board, McDonald, and Alexander out here. McDonald Twomley getting that from McDonald. Starting it there. Scotty Williams. Down the floor, just chucking that on goal and then taking down Owen Eckert as back the other way, one end to the other here in a low shot. Williams in front. And with 8 minutes gone, tied at 3. Hartley along the left side there. Kennedy getting it back from Chalmers. Kennedy's shot off of Maximenko. Loose ball taken there and down the floor. Luke Sonnen, Connolly, Farstad all out there. McDonald steps out and now with the ball behind the net. McDonald there for Connolly. Across now right side. Farstad and his shot over the top. Not a ton on it, but into Byers. Shot clock reading 31-19. Coquitlam. Another shot on there. Maximenko trying to scoop it up as out there in front of him, Hartley, and back the other way. 9 gone, Williams. Connolly taking that from Leahy, back for Keegan, now across. Alexander down there for Williams. Looking low now. Connolly had one chance trying to get closer, and the home team running out of time there is back down the floor with the ball, just hanging on to it. Eckert finally taken down at center, but Freeman sending that along the left side, now taking the pass, Isaac Hansen. Hansen back and forth with Kennedy. Hansen now high left side there, leaning into that, scores. Miles Archibald. Three straight in this second period, now 4-3 Coquitlam. Archibald from Hansen and Kennedy. 10 gone, 10 left. 5-on-5. For 3 Adanacs. Twomley there for McDonald across. Now trying to drive in from the right side. Got something toward the net. Cooper Board. Hartley with Dane and Freeman behind him. Now from the left side, getting a shot away through a body, Calderoni. Sonnen coming up with it at center. Williams over Alexander for Connolly. In the corner there. Leahy sending that into the far corner. Alexander couldn't find it. Bowling ball taken by Eckert, and for Chalmers. Kennedy, Hartley, Archibald, and Hansen out here. Sent across there, Hansen, outside of the net. Shot off of Maximenko. Boris reaches out and gets that in his stick. 8.5 left. Board trying to get around Reed. Now in the corner there, Farstad. Across, Twomley here, and just about ran into Leahy. Now Lowe trying to get something toward the net, well wide. Evan Connolly. Chalmers bringing it back into play. Hartley off the bench there with Freeman and Archibald. Hartley across, Chalmers through bodies. Now back there. Hartley across, Archibald spinning. Kennedy wants it. And now center of the floor. Hartley got the pass, put it wide, got the ball back, bouncing Hartley's side of the net. Couldn't hang on to that. 7:20 left second period. Weatherby has to reach out to keep that going. Took the pass there from Kennett. Connolly from the left side got a shot on. Trying to drive in front there. Evan. Now McDonald. Twomley. Connolly. Tossing it in front. McDonald making moves. Scores. Aiden McDonald. 4-4. 6:51 left in period 2. McDonald got the pass, jumping over to the right side and over top of Byers at 13:09. And New West looking for more, as just chucking that from behind Evan Connolly. Ball rolling as the 30 is done, and Adanacs ball deep to the right of Maximenko. Dane. Dane across here. Hansen. Hansen along that left side looking to shoot, but driving. Caldroni lost the ball. Sonnen there. And he just about lost it. Now, Gifford gave that up, and Adanacs ball. Along the right side, Hartley into the corner there, bouncing off the boards, Freeman. Freeman tossing in front, alone, and scores. Pardon me. No. He caught a piece in front there. That was either Hartley or Kennedy. Connolly. Center of the floor, trying to get through two. Now Twomley around one and sends that wide off a bounce. Back the other way. 2-on-3 off the bench to the goal there. Hansen. Now Kennedy. Kennedy for Dane with Hartley behind him. Hartley taking the pass, center of the floor. And it's whipped a pass there in front, Isaac Hansen. Cole Kennett ahead to center. Williams for Connolly off the bench. Now Board taking the pass there from McDonald. Farstad. Ball bouncing. Two bellies to the floor. One Adanac. McDonald with the ball sends that well wide. And Sonnen trying to keep that on Coquitlam side. Adanac's ball, 4:12 left, second period, 4-4. New West led 3-1 after one. Coquitlam with 3 straight to start the second period. Trying to float a pass in front there, Freeman. Chalmers out of the corner low and into the stick of Maximenko. And a break the other way as Smith with the pass from the right side around one and getting it on goal. Sent to the floor, Tag Moog. And now bringing the ball back into play. Weatherby picks up a loose ball and kept out. That loose ball created by Eli Smith going to the floor. 2 Adanacs there. Play continues, 3.5 left, second period. Kennedy trying to get through bodies and now over the top into Maximenko. Three minutes left. Alexander off the bench, Connolly and Leahy there. Along the left side, Twomley. Twomley for Connolly. Loose ball bouncing up and finally taken there and down the floor. I had McNamara scratched on the original sheet, but every player scratched on that sheet was in black felt. But it appears he is out there wearing his 41. Just one-handing a pass in front there intended for Hansen. Leahy. Keegan across on the right side, Farstad. And ball turned over as Board took his man into the boards. Ball down the floor. Loose, bouncing and picking that up, bumped. Marcher getting it over center along the right side board for Alexander. 5-on-5, 95 left in this second period. Farstad taking the pass there from Alexander. Farstad trying to get something away in front there. Yellow everywhere. Coquitlam has 20 shots in this second period. Tried to get one away. He got it on goal there. Caught a stick called Roney. Final minute, second period. 5-on-5, Kennedy. Kept to the outside, now across a low shot. Sent wide there by Calderoni. Maximenko now ahead for Smith. Over center, pass there, Alexander. 27 seconds left. The New West bench screaming for a timeout. Getting it with 26 on the game clock. Coquitlam outscoring New West 3-1 in the second period. New West did that to the Adanacs 3-1 in the first period. Amazing weather for a brutal cold. 23 at game time, 26 the high today. Some clouds tomorrow, but still 21. And rain is on the way. Not good for rollerblading the seawall, but hopefully, the leaves have stopped falling. All right, New West timeout. Maximenko in goal, so 5-on-5, 25 left on the clock. McDonald across, getting it back from Williams. Aiden now along this left side for Leahy. Now Williams fast into the far corner down there. And trying to get out through body is Alexander. And that's bounced wide and up and out of play. 6 seconds left on the clock. And now Adanacs timeout. But Pat Coyle trying to clarify that with Ryan Mosdell, who looks to have got the wrong message. But Coquitlam timeout. 6 seconds on the clock. And I'll try to sort out numbers in the second intermission. It's one of the only 2 regular season meetings between these two. And the next not for about a month and a half. Friday, July 17th in Coquitlam at 7. Hartley will bring it back into play just on his own side of center with Byers on the bench. 6-on-5 Adanacs, 7 on the clock. Hartley along this right side here. Freeman moving it down, ball bouncing Hartley over the top and kept out, then sent to the floor. (3-1) New West after 1. Adanacs outscoring the Salmonbellies 3-1 in that second period, 4-4 after 2. Shots 41-26 Coquitlam. Adanacs out shooting the Salmonbellies 22-12 unofficially. Back in just over 9 minutes here from historic Queen's Park Arena. Ian Douglas with you on Trickshot. back for the third period here in historic Queen's Park Arena, the first of just 2 meetings this season. Adanacs will host the second, but not for a month and a half. Coming up on Friday, July 17th at 7 o'clock. Oh, right. He was scratched out on the sheet I was given, but those scratches were done in black felt. Kind of a list of lines with every second or third line blacked out. Anyway, it is Alec McNamara. He's listed on here as 41, but Carter McLean wearing 32. George Calderoni wearing 3. 4-4. Now into period 3. Bouncing ball, 5-on-5. Just on the New West side of center. 4 each in there. And Adanacs possession. Kennedy onto the floor with Hartley, who takes the pass. Now right side for Kennedy. Dane out there along with Chalmers. And Kennedy getting a shot through bodies off of Maximenko. Starting this one at the other end, Owen Byers. McDonald with Farstad behind him. Twomley battling along that left side. Lincoln now trying to get around one. Alexander coming out of the corner with the ball board, but has board with McElhargy all over him. And the first Adanacs penalty of the game. McElhargy for slashing, 50 seconds in. New West with their first power play as the ball sent across there by Aiden McDonald. Scotty Williams down low. Williams now for Leahy. There's McDonald and catching a piece of Byers. Now over and back as Leahy went to get that at center. Now Chalmers picks up the ball quickly, trying to get around one. Chalmers scores. Jackson Weatherby was there, but Nathan moving around him the whole time. Past Maximenko. 5-4. Adanacs, their second lead of the game. 1:19 in it. A short-handed goal. Short-handed goal, all by himself there. Nathan Chalmers. Dane has 2, both power play goals. Twomley has a pair, both in the first period. Dane's in the second period. Adanacs with the ball. Down 5-on-4 here. Eckert battling along the boards, kicking at it with Leahy, and he comes up with it. Now for Hartley. Hartley looking like he was going to pass, sending that off of Maximenko. Adanacs' third shot of the period, now 44-27. New West with 14 shots in the first and just 12 in the second. Williams playing that off a hop. Williams low and scores. Power play goal. Stick side on Byers. 5-5. At 2:31. Williams with the power play goal, that his second of the game. Leahy and Twomley with the assists. 3 gone, third period, 5-5. Connolly along the left side there, Twomley. Twomley back for Alexander. Now Farstad trying to get around bodies. Alexander and Brar battling. Now Brar knocking Farstad off the ball behind the net. Kennedy onto the floor, taking the ball along the right side. Dane and Hartley, as well as Archibald catching up. Now Luke Sonnen over center. Sonnen for McDonald. Williams behind the net. Farstad taking the pass, thought he had it and lost it. Taking the pass along this left side. Calderoni. Now over on the right side and over the top there into Maximenko, Isaac Hansen. Board. Twomley. Connolly in front now. Williams onto the floor. Alexander behind the net as Twomley tries to push his way through 2. Knocked off the ball. Board keeping it going. Right side for Williams. Williams, one hand on the stick. Reed thought he had him, but Williams still with it. Sends it onto Byers. Sent to the floor. Alexander battling there. Adanacs can't get out. Now Brar hit by Alexander. And finally, the ball comes free. Coquitlam over center. Kennedy with Chalmers on his left. Hartley, Dane, and Archibald behind him as Dane tried a shot through bodies, hit something. Gifford the other way, a 2-on-1. Gifford sending that low glove side. Back to 5-on-5. The Adanacs just with the 1 penalty, giving New West the 1 power play. New West with that power play goal, but the Adanacs with 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal. And still a 5-5 tie. I'm not sure who is coughing more up here. Theo back upstairs and in charge as just sending it low across Aiden McDonald. Farstad trying to get away from one, got that on goal, but all over him there. Charlie Robinson out there as McDonald sending that in front, missing Leahy, but found in the far corner, one hand on the stick. Connolly now behind the net, Connolly to the floor. Adanacs ball deep. Chalmers back and forth there with Archibald. Now along that right side, it's sent deep. Center of the floor, scores. Miles Archibald took the pass there from Dane. 6-5 Coquitlam. 6:51 into this third period. 5-on-5 goal. And with his second of the game, Archibald. Dane with the assist. First 5-on-5 goal of the third, and again over the top there. Calderoni looking for one. Chalmers takes the pass along this left side. Going back for Kennedy. Kennedy now along the right side. It's a cross and loading up there, Calderoni. The ball bounces back to the left of Byers. Coquitlam 2 away from 50 on the shot clock. The Adanacs in Nanaimo on the weekend, Saturday at 2:30. New West opening the season with Nanaimo here in May. Kennedy has Chalmers along this left side. Chalmers taking the pass, center of the floor to the goal, Archibald. Now Chalmers across, Kennedy. Kennedy in front there looking for Dane. Ball bouncing away, and Luke Sonnen getting it out of there. Tossed in deep by Moog. McDonald taking the ball from Smith. Now McDonald along that left side with Leahy. McDonald back for Keegan, and his shot low on Byers kept out. Barrar with Calderoni onto the floor to the net. Chalmers and Hansen. Chalmers now around bodies and sends that over the shoulders of Maximenko. Now 2 in the game for Cooper Board. His jersey for Nelson Young. He tied the game at 5 on the power play. Twomley in front there and getting a shot away. Connolly kept out. Twomley on the ball, bounces to Connolly. Now high center of the floor. Kirby there, Farstad along this right side. Alexander across, Twomley. Penalty on the way to the Adanacs. And now Maximenko to the bench. Delayed call here, but Twomley taking off the ball along the end boards. Hamoka off here for holding the stick at 9:32. New West now behind the net, trying to come around and send that low. Twomley. This for New West, power play number 2, both in this third period. 1 for 1. And 2 for 2, Keegan Leahy. Six. Hamoka to the bench. It's being used as their period intro song as well, but this apparently unanimously voted goal song this season for the Salmonbellies before my time. Off the face-off, nice job. Hamoka picks it up and puts it wide glove side on Maximenko. Leahy from Williams and McDonald on the power play. Bellies 2 for 2. Ball bouncing, and with 9.5 left, just at center. Whoa. Weatherby tried to slide that in right between the two benches, then hit there by Hartley. New West ball deep, 5-on-5, 6-6. Board. To Alexander across there. Twomley reaches up for that. Now Lincoln through bodies. Got through both, but sent that well wide stick side. Isaac Hansen. Freeman onto the floor. Chalmers behind him, takes the pass, right side for Hansen. Hansen now with his shot. Bodies in front there, but Maximenko saw that, keeps it out. Chalmers kept out as well. Looking between the legs, taken by Boris's stick there. Leahy with the latest for New West, and for Keegan, that's his first of the game. 8.5 left. Leahy along the left side there. McDonald, his shot on and kept out. Ball taken, one hand on the stick down the floor. Carter McLean. Kennedy, Hartley, and Archibald onto the floor. Followed by Dane. Taking the pass now. Dane, center of the floor. Sent that into the corner as Sonnen chasing after his man. Finally picking it up and trying to get through bodies. He can't. Nathan Chalmers, and ball bouncing in front there. Kirby on it and ahead over one and past two as Weatherby jumped up for it. Sonnen got it back to Weatherby now for Twomley off the bench with Connolly, and right there is Alexander. Now backboard for Alexander. Out here for Williams. 6-6. 7:20 left, third period. From the right side, Alexander getting the ball back. Across Twomley. High center of the floor. Now left side there for Connolly across. Shot on. Byers keeps it out. Adanacs over center. Freeman. 7 minutes left, if I make it. Freeman trying to go up and behind Maximenko. Kept out there. Chalmers trying to settle it down for Dane. Kennedy all on that right side. Passing off there for Freeman. Now Freeman sending it in front. Caldroni couldn't scoop that up. A break for Smith, and Lowe kept out stick side. 6 minutes left in this third period. Back and forth. 6 left, 6-6. Adanacs 51-37 ahead on the shot clock. Ball lobbed back for Chalmers, over the top, scores. With exactly 6 remaining, Nathan Chalmers, 7-6 Adanacs. And Chalmers from Kennedy and Eckert. Bellies looking to get it back, trying to get through bodies there. Williams knocked off the ball but kept alive. Farstad for Connolly, sending that low and wide. Back down to the other end. Now from this left side, one hand on the stick. Dane there pushed that behind the net. Kept alive. Kennedy trying to drive in from that right side. Kennedy now around his man on goal. Kept out. Maximenko has it in his stick. Gets that away to Downey over center. Leahy with Farstad. Twomley in front of them. Alexander behind as Twomley sends it low off of Byers. He knew he stopped it, but I don't think he knew it was still dribbling just below him. Isaac Hansen. For Dane. Calderoni. From that right side, Freeman. Freeman's shot. Pardon me, that was Hansen as well with the shot. I could chip in for name bars. McDonald now along the left side trying to find some space. Connolly now for McDonald, and his shot into the pads there of Byers. Ball over center taken there away from a pair. Sheldrake down the floor. Just got that across quickly, missing Sonnen. Everyone stumbling as now it's sent over center. Reed couldn't reel that in. Kennedy there, but taken behind the net and out this right side, sent across by Kennett. And Sheldrake over center. 1 goal game, 7-6 Adanacs. New West had a 3-1 lead in the first. Coquitlam has had just 1 goal leads. As now in front, and ball in the back of the net, but feet in the crease there, Cooper Board. Still 7-6, Coquitlam. Kennedy down the right side. Dane onto the floor. Kennedy along this left side there for Archibald, sent across. Maximenko with it, and starting it out, Eli Smith ahead there. Leahy taking the ball from Smith, and now Leahy over the top. It's into Byers again. He knew he kept it out. Chalmers trying to push his way in front. Kennedy and Dane along this left side. Archibald moving it around. 5-on-5, side of the net. Dane and had his foot in. Ball kept out. 2:27 left. Twomley behind him for Farstad. Williams onto the floor behind them. As now it's sent behind the net there by McDonald, and out in front, kept out with 2:10 left. Coquitlam leading 7-6. Kennedy. Adanacs without a loss, but a tie as over the top there, Nathan Chalmers kept out. Adanacs 1 tie, the Salmonbellies 1 loss. Looking up at the clock, tossing it for McDonald, and heading off Kennett. Maximenko still in net as taking the pass, trying to move in, Scott Williams. Ball sent high up, kept going though by Board. Now McDonald winging that behind the net. Williams back there, couldn't reel it in, and Adanac to the floor on his back, and Williams low onto Byers. He's sent now down on his chest. It's 7-6 Coquitlam. Maximenko is on the bench. A minute left in the third period. Twomley, McDonald, the sixth on. Takes the ball there from Williams. He and Twomley passing now for Williams along this right side. Williams. Across, Twomley's shot kept out. Byers squeezing that. Now with 38 seconds left. Bellies timeout. We'll bring the ball back into play. Adanacs bench reminding they need just one more possession. New West in Langley on Thursday at 7:30. The Thunder handed the Bellies their lone loss of the season last Tuesday, 10-7 here. And Coquitlam in Nanaimo on Saturday at 2:30. Maximenko on the bench. Leite will bring it into play. 6-on-5, 32 on the clock. 7-6 Coquitlam. Leite along that left side there. McDonald now right side getting it back. McDonald scores. Took the pass there from Williams. High center of the floor. Past Byers. 7-7. 24 seconds left. Beating Owen on his glove side. 19:36 the time. As the final seconds ticking down here, but coming up with the ball, the Adanacs and Eckert getting the timeout, 18 on the clock. That one possession. So the 7-7 goal, 6-on-5. McDonald with the goal from Williams and for Aiden. Yes, that is his second. $18 seconds left. Byers on the bench now. 7-7. Hartley at center, looks up at the clock. Ticking down. 10. Hartley looking still 7, now 6, moving it around. And in front, trying to get it there was Chalmers. And just flung on net there by Archibald. But for the second straight game, the Adanacs to overtime. I will finally get into their last game here in a moment. Last Friday in Coquitlam. First 4 goals and the first 4 penalties by Delta in that first period. It took extra time, but Coquitlam winning 8-7 in overtime. In the third period, the Adanacs with a run of 4 after Delta started the game with 4. Logan Schuss back for another season. Coach and GM in Delta. Shots 56-44. Coquitlam through 3. New West with 18 shots in that third period compared to 12 in the second and 14 in the first. Coquitlam with 15 shots in the third. Five on 5 for 5 minutes, sudden victory. Next school wins. Leahy out there on the face-off with Hamoka. New West with possession, but Kirby is trying to battle now 3 bodies. The Adanacs get the ball free, down the floor, 3 on 4. Killing some time as Chalmers comes onto the floor in front of Kennedy. Nathan takes the pass, now for Chalmers. Hartley, Dane, and Calderoni out here. 5 on 5. And keeping his man from going anywhere, Luke Sonnen. First 41 seconds. Adanacs with the ball. Now McDonald. Right side for Board. Into the corner. Williams. Williams across now. Getting it back from McDonald. Back to McDonald along that left side. McDonald flipping that in front. Leahy shot low. Kept out. And we are officially over 100 shots on the clock. 101. As moving across the floor quickly there. Kennedy now to Dane. Dane in this left corner. It's sent across by Calderoni. Kennedy there bouncing that in front and scores. He took off at the right time. Xander Freeman, the overtime winner, 2:24 in. 8-7 Coquitlam in the first of 2 in this regular season. New West opened the scoring back in the first. Adanacs finishing it in sudden death OT. Freeman from Kennedy, and for Freeman, just quickly here, that I believe his first of the game. As the 2 teams are on their way off here. Freeman from Kennedy. Total shots 57-45. Coquitlam each with a shot in overtime. All right. I still have half a bottle of water yet, so I'll use that as the Salmonbellies are in Langley on Thursday at 7:30. The next home game coming up next Tuesday with Burnaby at 7. New West winning in Burnaby last week. And Coquitlam in Nanaimo on Saturday at 2:30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 power play goals in the game, 2 each, and a shorthanded goal for Coquitlam. All right. On behalf of Theo and his crew downstairs, I think he's had more Kleenex tonight than I have. The final, Coquitlam 8, New West 7 in sudden death overtime. I'm Ian Douglas. Good night from Queen's Park Arena.